Respected, wonderful friends, salutations to the wonderful seeker in you, student in you, who even in this Kali Yuga, being youngster, with all the so many attractive things outside, tensions, worries, anxieties, ambitions inside, yet you are able to maintain or manage yourself to come to these classes. That shows how beautiful you are. In your earlier, how many lives you must have gone through or tried for all these things, that the result continuation of that in this life right now at this age you are getting an interest and making use of the available opportunity of studying Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, Upanishad, Vedic chanting, and so many things. So for that goodness of you, there is salutations, and also for that goodness of you, the congratulations also. And from my side, the gratitude, because you are coming, I am able to do all this. Now let both of us thankfully pray to the Lord, to the Guru Parampara, that may He put both of us together intact in this way continuously, continuing this purpose of studying Shastra. Through those studies of Shastra, know what to achieve and know what to do to achieve. Welcome, wonderful friends. Thank you. Like every day, today also the seven things: common sense thought, Sankalpa, Sahana Avavatu, Bhagavad Gita 16th chapter, some more Asura Lakshanas to know and delete from our system. Then Valmiki Ramayana, Bhagavan Rama teaches the Rajaniti Dharmas to Sri Bharata and through him to all of us. So many things are taught. Last but not the least, the Mundaka Upanishad chanting and seeing the meaning we started recently. Today, maybe the first khanda of the first Mundaka, we will conclude. It has only three more mantras. Okay, welcome. Let us take it as our practice, our sadhana. Let us do or spend this 1 hour, 10 minutes in utmost bhakti and shraddha to attend and to grasp maximum from whatever is given to us here by the God and Guru Parampara. And what is given in all the classes is knowledge to the intellect, jnanam. And all our life depends on the jnana, ajnana which we have, the success and failures. Correct? Now let us begin the first thing of the day, the common sense thought. Today's common sense thought is this one. What is it is? Inadvertently, accidentally, just like that. Don't take decisions and act in life, life, throughout the day, every moment. Then what to do? Every moment throughout the day and life, first thing is pause and observe. And when you observe, what is to be observed, what is to be found, what is to be understood is at every moment in our life, we are on a Y road junction. Where are we? Y road junction. You know Y road junction? The road is coming straight. There is a dead end toward the end, but there is one road going this side, one road going this side. उसको कहते हैं Y road. Straight road, you know. Cross road, you know. Dead end, you know. Y road it is. Always, every moment, find that you are on the junction of the Y road, wherein you have two options of two roads to take up, this one or this one. Let us say left and right, just like for the sake of saying so. Know them, think, and then take decision. Which road to walk, what destination to reach. Okay. Now, in this also, either the road you take, let us say left wala, in that road again every moment to go to the right direction, there is again the road open again. खत्म नहीं होता हो. Same way, if you have taken, let us say, the right route, right road. At that road also, every moment again, there is a Y road taking for going to the left. This is what you have to understand. Okay. Now, what are those two roads? Let us discuss for 10 minutes. First, left road, let us say. This left road is called as Bhoga Marga, which makes us samsari. Technically, I am telling you from the spiritual language. The road of entertainments and enjoyments. Bhoga Marga, making us samsari. The other one, obviously, the right one is the Yoga Marga, making us sadhaka. We will have to become sadhaka if you take up this marga. In this marga, if you take up this marga, you will be forced to become a samsari. Okay. Now, what is this bhogi? Bhoga marga means I am an individual. I, with my body, senses, mind, intellect, want to enjoy, indulge in the objects of world, emotions of the world, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. This Bhoga vritti in us makes us go in this Bhoga Marga. Then we are called Bhogi, we become Samsari. Now, 2 minutes I will analyze, not much, if you are able to catch it. Okay. Do you know the mirage water? I'm thirsty, I want to drink water, the water is seen there. And where I saw the water, I ran. When I ran there, what happened? That water is not there. So thirst has not gone away. Because I didn't drink. Then what happens? That mirage water appears to be little more in further distance. Oh, udhar hai. Karke again I run. And that also it being illusion or unreal, it won't give me the water. The thirst continues. Continuous ऐसे भागते भागते क्या हो जाएगा? One time I will die only in my life without getting the water. Why you didn't get the water? Because it was not there. But it was appearing. Yeah, it appeared, but it is not there. Underline this word. Appeared, but not there. In the Bhoga Marga also, like we want the water to quench the thirst, we are wanting the things and beings to quench our thirst. Thirst what? I want to be happy. I want to be continuously happy. I want to be infinitely happy. For this only, I go to the things and beings in the Bhoga Marga. Now, do I get to the objects and people whom I asked or desired for or not? I definitely go. Like, do I reach to that point where Mirage water is seen? I definitely reach. Just like there was no water, so too, in those things and beings which we get, there is no happiness. Even though there is little happiness appears, it is because of our own happiness reflected from them. Second is what? Those things and beings, not same because they are kalpita, therefore they keep changing. Once they keep changing, then the happiness, even little temporary, which we got from them reflected, that also goes away. Again, we are left with the same thirst for happiness. Then what do we do? Either go to the same object or person, or we shift the other object and person. In trying for that, we do lot of karma. They are all good or bad. Because of these two karma, good bad, we incur punya and papa. And there is a phala of it, sukha dukkha. And for that you are born in an asura yoni rakshasa, or in devata yoni, or manusha, pashu or pakshi. In this way, wanting to be infinitely happy, thinking that that is available in the objects and beings, and running to embrace them, getting disappointed, again continuing to embrace some other object or thing, and never that way getting completely satisfied. On the other hand, again and again getting dissatisfied, disappointed. This type of life, which you and I are doing every moment, is called as samsara. That is called the left path, bhoga marga. संसारी बना देता है वो हमको. Clear? Now the other path is yoga marga, where by studying to Shastras for sufficient time, which you have done already, Geetha वगैरह पढ़ के, कि the happiness infinite, the happiness permanent, which I am seeking, is in my own self, as my own self. This theory is understood. So to reach to that experience, if I decide, then I am called as yogi. Then the path I follow is yoga marga. When I follow that yoga marga, I am called sadhaka. So I am a sadhaka walking the yoga marga path to become yogi, where I discover my own self as infinite blissful self. Thereafter, what I wanted, I got it. Then nowhere to go, nowhere to reach, nothing to gain. In this yoga marga, there are four again paths. Yeah. First path is called as karma yoga. In this karma yoga, what happens is our dependency on karma, karma phala, and kartrutva. These three are reduced. How? You are already studying Gita third chapter. Ki Lord has put me in one place. In that place, I have some duties. Lord has put me there. He told me to do those karmas. So those duties I do because He told me. He has put me there. Therefore, He only worked through me. I am not. And whatever the result comes, that is given to God. What I get? The inner purity. What is inner purity? That as a karta, I have to do a karma. I must get a karma phala. This dependency jo hai na, because of which I was becoming a bhogi, that goes away. That is called as antakarana shuddhi. And for my survival, what is required, the Lord gives only about survival, I see. Like, any government or private job. So I get monthly salary, with that I am happy. But other works, whatever I do, who gave me the work? The boss. Therefore, who is working through me? The boss only. Which work I have to do? Not I have decided, whatever he gives. So I am not identified with the karma. And what phala comes, that is not mine. That is again of the company or the boss. For me, only salary. If you remember this example, in the same way, for me, the antakarana shuddhi, and for me, freedom from this slavery is the inner result. And what is required for my survival? That Bhagavan gives. Other than that, I am a karta, I have to do this karma, these phalas I have to get. This सारा चीज निकल जाना है. That is अंतःकरण शुद्धि. That process by which it is achieved is called as karma yoga, which we studied in the third chapter. Bhagavan told Arjuna, you are created by the Lord as Kshatriya. You are put in this situation of the yuddha. You do the yuddha. So who is doing yuddha through you is God. You are not the karta. Then what yuddha you are doing is not your work. He has given. As a result, they will be dying, or you will be dying, or they will win, you will win. You get the kingdom or not. Why do you agree that phala? Give phala to me or the Lord. This becomes your karma yoga. Why this? What is happening in you? That I have to do yuddha, I have to get my kingdom, I have to enjoy. That dependency, that impurity goes away. Why this impurity? Because you already studied Shastra that you have to discover your real inner self, not that you have to be a Karta Bhokta. This is how Karma Yoga first sadhana. Second in this Yoga Marga is the Ashtanga Yoga, where our mind is in millions of disturbed state, no? That is because of the inner vasanas. In the Ashtanga Yoga Marga, Yavaniyama Asanadi, when we do those things under guidance of Guru, the causes go away. Like we have the inner causes bodily, then the symptoms are the redness of the body, the swelling of the body, then the heat of the body, then the pain of the body. They're all called as symptoms. Causes are there inside in the form of some infections physically. So too in our own inner personality, vasana samskaras are the infectious virus bacteria. Always the mind is in the fluttered state is the symptom. In Yoga Marga, the symptoms along with the causes are removed thereafter, which the mind is calm, quiet, not sleepy. So the impurity is removed by Karma Yoga, Ekagrata is achieved by the Ashtanga Yoga. There's third sadhana in Yoga, Bhakti Yoga. In that bhakti क्या करते हैं कि all these शरीर इंद्रिय प्राण मन बुद्धि we have no, these are all what? Prakriti. Whose Prakriti? Bhagavan ka. Therefore, by all means, offering these upadhis along with their capacities to the God is called as bhakti. That is why in bhakti what we do? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padsevanam, Arsanam, Mandaram, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atma Nivedanam. In that, all our upadhis are only used in the service of the Lord who gave them to us, along with the doer in me. So in this way, the upadhis and doer, they also are offered to God. Then what remains in me? To discover what remains in me is the fourth path, the Jnana Marga. What remains in me is Tatpada. What remains in me is the Atma Vastu. What remains in me is Brahma Vastu. And it is Satchidananda. And I am that. When I am discovered that, I am infinitely blissful. So this is how the path of bhoga and samsara, path of yoga, sadhana and moksha. अब हर पल ये दोनों हमारे सामने है. And as I told you, when I have taken the path of bhoga and samsara, every moment again there is a chance for us to shift to the yoga marga luckily. Anytime you can. Like in the cell phone, anytime you have the good programs to see, the bad program to stay. And when you are seeing the bad program, anytime you can come back and switch on to the good one. Is there anybody to stop you? In the same way, when I have taken the yoga marga, every moment again there is a temptation to go to the bhoga marga. There also the Y road is open. सो उसको केयर नहीं करते हुए, उसको बाईपास करते हुए, straight we have to go in the yoga marga in these 4 steps to reach to the final yoga sthiti where I recognize my tatpada sthiti. I recognize my real essential self beyond all these sharira prana mana buddhi. Till that is reached, every moment there is like you are in class now. It is a yoga marga, but every moment there is a chance for you to go away from the class and watch your TV. So many people log on to YouTube for this class. Immediately they go away. So from the yoga they have gone. Some people going for the yoga, suddenly they look at this channel. They come and stay back for 10 minutes to listen, 5 minutes to listen. तो उससे से इधर, इधर में से उधर जाने का हमेशा होता है. Therefore, what we have to do? Pause, avoid the bhoga marga, come into yoga marga, and keep on moving in yoga marga. Any number of temptations, attractions come, let us not go in the bhoga marga. So, having shared with you the purest knowledge, now I'll just dilute it for you. In this yoga marga, you can have your own life's goals as the youth also. एम्बिशंस ओके. इन द भोग मार्ग क्या कर रहा है? तुम कुछ नहीं कर रहे हो, माँ बाप ने जो ले आया उसका भोग कर रहे हो. एक दिन वो सब खत्म हो जाएगा. देन द डिजायर्स आर देयर इनसाइड बट नथिंग टू एंजॉय. यू बिकम क्रिमिनल. इन द योग मार्ग you are enjoying, but you are enjoying with your own earnings. After sharing with you the pure Vedantic philosophical spiritual thought, I am coming to your level and telling. Yoga marg में ही there is a marg of your own goal achievement. So do some substantial goal, from that what you earn you enjoy. So thereafter do substantial goal and serve others and enjoy. Then do that substantial goal, offer it to Bhagavan and enjoy. Then withdraw from it, come into spirituality. Like your profession, chartered accountancy or cost and working accountancy और एसोसिएट ऑफ कॉस्टिंग है ना, ACW ACS CA जो भी हो मेरे को नहीं पता, और डॉक्टर लॉयर इंजीनियर. बिकम दोज प्रोफेशनल विद दैट सैलरी यू एंजॉय. दिस इज बेटर देन भोग मार्ग. इन भोग मार्ग यू आर नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग. माँ बाप ने दिया वो एंजॉय कर. इन योग मार्ग यू आर अर्निंग एंड एंजॉय. सेकंड लेवल क्या है इसमें? यू आर वर्किंग, यू आर अर्निंग, बट यू आर गिविंग इट टू अदर्स एंड एंजॉय. You are having only minimum required for you. The highest achievement in life is learning to live in minimum for the sake of survival. Then what? Do the same service as a doctor, lawyer, chart accountant as an offering to the God. When you bring the God principle in life, you become spiritual. Then when you offer the same profession to the God or the results, then why you choose your profession and do it and offer to God? Instead of that, why don't you do that which Bhagavan tells you to do? And what Bhagavan tells us to do is just become his own devotee and merge in him. At that time, now what I said in the beginning as Yoga Marga, the four paths of Karma Bhakti, Karma, Ashtanga, Bhakti and Jnana Yoga, they come into picture. Before that, do these three things. First yoga is conceive your own goal, work, earn, enjoy. Second your goal is conceive your goal, work, earn, and give it to others and enjoy. Third one is conceive your goal, work, earn, offer it to the Lord and enjoy. After this, now no more these professions which I choose. Only one profession is of doing what God says. God says, through all these upadhis, serve me. Do bhajan kirtana. Thereafter, identify with me. These two are pure yoga margas, pure spiritual marg. In this way, having this knowledge kept in your heart, after listening 3 or 4 times, making your notes and repeatedly repeating, once you have this knowledge very clear, now every moment you can be a yogi. The more moments you are yogi, the more the yogi habits you are developing. Stay in that only all the time. Just like the more moments you are in Bhoga, Marga, Bhogi, you are becoming stronger. Then you are slave to your own upadhis, you are slave to the things and beings of the world. You have to work hard and struggle to get the things, and a little sukha only comes in that, and that also हाथ से फिसल जाता है. Then you become frustrated, miserable. Bhogi becomes rogi later on, dukha rogi. But yogi becomes ananda bhagi. Today's thought is purely spiritual for you. Listen once more, twice more. If not 100, at least 20% you'll understand. Every moment, why road, Bhoga Marga, Yoga Marga. Choice is ours. Like in this class, I'm in Yoga Marga. Class is over. Again, I'm open to myself. Bhoga Marga or Yoga Marga. And I eat and sleep, watch TV, or eat to survive. Then again take up some study, some sadhana. Again, after half an hour, again another Bhoga Marga option is there, Yoga Marga. Again, doing yoga. More and more yoga we do, make a habit of it. We are growing, we are spiritual. More and more Bhoga Marga, हम जा रहे, we are not spiritual, we are only creating calamity to us. Think about it. Thank you. Om Parabrahmane Shruti Mahatre Samasta Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidyacharya ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्तब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्षसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहासोक्तभगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवतादर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दवसंस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां मोक्षमार्गाणां भक्तिज्ञानयोगादीनां गुरुशिष्यभक्तभगवत्परम्परादीनां पुनरुत्थानजागरणविश्वव्याप्तिद्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थमस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कङ्कणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां भक्तशिष्यसाधकसेवक उपासक श्रोतॄणां श्रेयोभिलाषिणाम् आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्यधैर्यवीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन साधना सेवा उपासना यज्ञादि दिव्यकर्मणां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थञ्च विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थञ्च तस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां सङ्कल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थञ्च तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति, भगवत भक्ति, देवता भक्ति, गुरु भक्ति, माता पितृ भक्ति, सत्संग भक्ति, शास्त्र भक्ति, साधना भक्ति, देश भक्ति, धर्म भक्ति, सनातन धर्म भक्ति, सेवा भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक कार्यक्रमाणां मध्ये शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापनानां मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं वेदपारायणं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणस्य श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता षोडशोऽध्यायस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्रीमद्वाल्मीकि रामायण अयोध्याकाण्ड शततम सर्गे श्रीरामेण उक्त राजनीतिधर्माणाम् अध्ययनं साधना तदनन्तरम् अथर्वणवेदान्तर्गत मुण्डकोपनिषदः पारायणं स्वल्प अर्थाविष्करणं वयं सर्वे भक्तिज्ञानादीनां द्वारा मोक्षप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्म विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं भारतवर्षार्थं विश्वकल्याणार्थं च करिष्यामहे. These 2.5 3 minutes of sankalpa create such a divine powerful vibrations to combat the negative vibrations which are sent again by the other people. Okay, वेरी एसेंशियल बेटा, 2 3 बार सुन लो रिकॉर्ड करके, तुमको आइडिया आएगा इसमें क्या हम भगवान से संकल्प करके दुआ मांग रहे सक्सेस के लिए. वेरी पावरफुल इट इज एंड वेरी प्योर सेल्फलेस इट इज. सेल्फलेस इन द सेंस फॉर द आत्मानुभूति एंड मोक्ष वो तो होना ही चाहिए. अदर देन दैट वी जस्ट वांट द लोक कल्याण. डन. नाउ after doing common sense thought and sankalpa, let us do sahanavatu and Vedic chanting. Om 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 Sahanavavadu Sahanao Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. वैदिक चैंटिंग. ओम श्री 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 वेदमात्रे नमः. अथ श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणस्य पारायणं तृतीयाष्टके सप्तम प्रपाठकः. अथ पंचाधिकशततम मंत्रात् आरभ्य 105 to 115. So 1 2 3 पेज है. 3 into 3 9 minutes it may take. Let us see how much it takes. Om Om उदस्तां सीत्सविदा मित्रो अर्यमा सर्वानमित्रानवधीद्युगेन बृहन्तं मामकरद्वीरवन्तं रतन्तरे श्रयस्व स्वाहा पृथिव्यां वामदेव्ये श्रयस्व स्वाहान्तरिक्षे बृहति श्रयस्व स्वाहा दिवि बृहतात्वोपस्तभ्नोमि आत्वादधेयशसे वीर्याय च अस्मास्वग्निया यूयं दधाथेन्द्रियं पयः यस्ते द्रप्सो यस्त उदर्शः दैव्यः केतुर्विश्वं भुवनमा विवेश स नः पाह्यरिष्ट्यै स्वाहा अनुमा सर्वो यज्ञो यमेतो विश्वे देवा मरुतः सामर्कः आप्रियश्चन्दागंसि निविधो यजोगंशे अस्यै पृथिव्यै यद्यग्नियं प्रजापतेर्वर्धनिमनुवर्तस्व अनुवीरैरनुराध्या मगोभिः अन्वश्वैरसु सर्वैरुपुष्टैः अनु प्रजयान्विन्द्रियेण देवानो यज्ञमृजुधानयन्तो प्रतिक्षत्रे प्रतिष्ठामि राष्ट्रे प्रत्यश्वेषु प्रतिष्ठामि घोषो प्रतिप्रजायां प्रतिष्ठामि धन्भव्ये विश्वमन्याभिवावृधे तदन्यस्यामधिश्रितं दिवे च विश्वकर्मणे पृथिव्यै चाकरन्नमः अस्कान्द्यौः पृथिवीम् अस्कान् ऋषभो युवागाः स्कन्नेमा विश्वाभुवन स्कन्नो यज्ञः प्रजनयतु अस्कानजनिप्राजने अस्कान्नाज्ञायते वृषा स्कन्नात् प्रजनीषिमहि ये देवा येषामिदं भागधेयं बभूव येषां प्रयाजा उतानुयाजाः इन्द्रज्येष्ठेभ्यो वरुणाराजभ्यः अग्निहोत्रुभ्यो देवेभ्यः स्वाहा उतत्यानो दिवा मदिः अदितिरूत्यागमद सा शन्ता चीमयस्करद अप्रसृतः उतत्याधैव्याभिषजा शन्नस्करतो अश्विना यूयातामस्मद्रवः अपसृतः शमग्निरग्निभिस्करतो शन्नस्तवतु सूर्यः संवातो वात्वरपाः अपसृतः तदित्वदन्न विचिकेत विद्वान् यन्मृतः पुनरप्येति जीवान्. One important mantra I found here. Om शमग्निरग्निभिस्करतो शन्नस्तपतु सूर्यः संवातो वात्वरपा यदुद्भवनस्य रथव्रत जीवो गर्भो नमृतस्य जीवात् प्रत्यस्मै विभीषते विश्वानि विदुषे भर अरङ्गमाय यज्ञमे अपश्चाद्धग्वनेन त्रे इन्दुरिन्दुमवागात् इन्दोरिन्द्रोपात् तस्य त इन्द्रविन्द्रपीतस्य मधुमदः उपहूतस्योपहूतो भक्षयामे उदर्श इन्द्रियेण गामतिररपा अग्रात्रीणि च ब्रह्म प्रतिष्ठा मनसो ब्रह्मवाचः ब्रह्मयज्ञानागं हविषायमाज्यस्य अतिरिक्तं कर्मणो यच्च हीनं यज्ञः पर्वाणि प्रतिरन्नेति कल्पयन् स्वाहा कृताहुतिरेतु देवान् आश्रावितमत्याश्राविदं वषट्कृतमत्यनूक्तं च यज्ञे अतिरिक्तं कर्मणो यच्च हीनं यज्ञः पर्वाणि प्रतिरन्नेति कल्पयन् स्वाहा कृताहुतिरेतु देवान् यद्वो देवा अधिपादयानि वाचा चित्प्रयतं देव हेडनम् अरायो अस्माकम् अविदुच्छुनायते अन्यत्रास्मन्मरुतस्तन्निधेतन ततं म आपस्तदुतायते पुनः स्वादिष्टाधि तिरुचथा यशस्यते अयगं समुद्र उत विश्वभेषजः स्वाहा कृतस्य समुत्तृप्नुत्तर्भुवः उद्वयन्तमसस्परे उदुत्यञ्चित्रम् इमं मे वरुण दत्त्वायामे त्वन्नो अग्ने सत्वन्नो अग्ने त्वमग्ने अयासि प्रजापते इमं जीवेभ्यः परिधिं दधामि वैशान्नुगादपरो अर्धमेतं शतं जीवन्तु शरदः पुरुचैः तिरो मृत्युं दधतां पर्वतेन इष्टेभ्यः स्वाहा वषडनिष्टेभ्यः स्वाहा भेषजन्दुरिष्ट्यै स्वाहा निष्कृत्यै स्वाहा दौरार्ध्यै स्वाहा दैवीभ्यस्तनूभ्यः स्वाहा रुद्ध्यै स्वाहा समृद्ध्यै स्वाहा यत इन्द्रभयामहे ततो नो अभयं कृधि मघवञ्छग्दितवतन्न ऊतये विद्विषो विमृतो जहि स्वस्तिदा विशस्पतिः रुद्रः विमृतो वशे वृषेन्द्रः पुर एतुनः स्वस्तिदा अभयङ्करः आविर्गीर्भिर्यदतो न ओनम् आप्यायय हरिवो वर्धमानः यदा स्तोत्रभ्यो महि गोत्रा रुजासे भूयिष्ठभाजो अदते स्याम अनाज्ञातं ज्ञातं यज्ञस्य क्रियते मिथो अग्ने तदस्य कल्पय त्वगं हि वेत्त यथा तथं पुरुषसंहितो यज्ञः पुरुषसंहितः अग्ने तदस्य कल्पय त्वगं हि वेत्थ यथा तथं यत्पा कत्रा मनसा दीनदक्षान यज्ञस्य मन्वते मर्ता सह अग्निष्टद्धोता क्रतुविद्विजानन् यजिष्ठो देवागं ऋतुषो यजाते देवागश्चित्रं तनूभ्यः स्वाहोनं पुरुषः संहितोऽग्ने तदस्य कल्पय पञ्च च. ओम शांति शांति शांति. गीता. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Srimad Bhagavad Gita Atha Shodashodhyayah Daivasura Sampat Vibhaga Yoga. Chaturdasho Mantraha Sri Bhagavanuvacha. Friends, what is the subject we are discussing? To uh, modify, revamp our inner personality for our here and hereafter and forever happinesses, evolutions, successes, and bliss. What we all do outside gives us result. What we do outside depends on what we are inside. Inside, if we are filled with all Asura Guna, outside our karma will be Asura Karma. The result is dukkha to others to begin with and also to us later. Inside, if my heart is filled with Daivi Guna, my performance will be Daivi. The result is others are happy, I am happy. Choice is always left to us. Using the mind and emotions and vasanas and then deciding to live life of Asura is self-destruction. Nobody can help you. But using not the mind or vasanas or desires, but intellect with a pause given. And from a rush and gush of life, give a pause, use the intellect, study the Shastra, listen from the elders, look into your own life. Sometime when you have done good, how happy you are. Look into the world, who are the people who are praised, respected, and who are the people who are censured and punished. Having studied all that with the intellect, first to come to understand that there are two paths of living, the Asura and the Daiva. Then give up the Asura, take up the Daiva. A human being supposed to this way do to evolve and continue the evolution in inculcating and living Daivi Guna permanently as regards the Vyavahara is concerned. Within, because of this Daivi Guna, the heart is freed from all impurities. In that pure heart, the Tattva Jnana, the Atma Jnana, the Brahma Jnana, the Moksha Jnana can be gained and realized. These Daivi Guna, when you have in your professions, in your outer life also, you do well. You get laurels, you get the appreciations, you get the promotions, you get lots of love, respect, trust from the world. Therefore, any day, by all means, in your vyavahara, in the peace of mind, in spiritual unfoldment, for all these three things, Daivi Guna learning, Daivi Guna Abhyasa is always helpful. Whereas the Asura Guna keeps us away from Paramatma, keeps our mind always disturbed, makes us frustrated and miserable in the life failure, and we get all scoldings and curses only from the outer world. It is a naked clear thing. It's like चीनी मुंह में डाल मीठा रहेगा, नमक मुंह में डाल नमकीन रहेगा, करेला मुंह में डाल कड़वा रहेगा, मिर्ची मुंह में डाल जलेगा. असुर संपदा रखो दुखी हो जाओगे, दैवी संपदा रखो सुखी रहोगे. As simple as that. Give correct and connection to all the electrical wire. All the gadgets in the house are working. Put your finger in the plug and switch on, you will die. As true as that. तुमको होना चाहिए choice. उंगली लगा के मर जावे because you can put the finger. Therefore you put it. Because you can do the asura guna, you want to do them. This is what the youth generally think as freedom. And that is they are the slaves of their own asura mind inside. They have to recognize. They have to think why these kama krodhadi durgunas are coming, why these raga dvesha durgunas are coming, why that irshya asuya are coming, why I am living like that, and because of which I am also not happy. Others also are not happy with me. That is why human beings' life depends on introspection. Think about how you are living. Shastra gives guidance while introspecting. Check within you what do you have, the list of bad or list of good. If the list of bad are there, select and delete one by one. If the list of good are not there, select and copy them. Already are there, improve them. develop them. How simple it is, see how direct it is, you see. What's the problem in this to understand? Like this, every youngster, right from his youth age, shifts his path from the Asura to Daiva and inspires others also. The whole world is filled with Daivi Guna Yukta youngsters. This itself is Swarga. If it is filled with all the Asura Guna, itself is Naraka. तो एजुकेशन सिस्टम में पहले हमको ये सिखाना है दैवी गुण. Instead of that, we are only taught bhoga bhoga, dhana dhana, power power, and that that necessitates us to inculcate the asura gunas. Necessitates means makes it compulsory to feel within that there is no way then to become asura. क्योंकि all the kama bhoga are being introduced in our heart. In which of the classes you studied in your 10-12 years that the teacher told बेबा ये मैथ्स फिजिक्स में पढ़ो, इसे तुम डॉक्टर लायर बन के लोक सेवा करके आत्म तृप्ति पाओ. 1 or 2 places some intelligent spiritual है को टीचर कुछ बैकग्राउंड वो कहा होगा, लेकिन you don't listen. You only say no, I become doctor layer only to earn lot of money for my own bhoga. This is asura guna. Your parents tell that also, and that is what you get tempted or you are instigated. Like कुत्ते को बिस्कुट दिखाए धूम मिलाता है ना, we are like कुत्ता, that we have to be shown some outer result, then only we do something, otherwise ओम भी नहीं करते हम. But that's not the goal. Goal of life is service. Goal of life is love. Goal of life is wisdom. Service karma yoga, love is bhakti, wisdom is jnana. So asura daivi guna, 26 of daivi gunas we have seen. In the asura guna we have seen almost let us say 35 of them up to the shloka number 13. In the 14th shloka, there are 8 of them. So 35 for 8, 43 हो जाएंगे. है ना? फर्स्ट श्लोक में 6, सेकंड में 4, 10, then third में 5, 15, fourth and fifth 6, 6 they were there. So 12, 15, 27. Then the next श्लोक में 3 थे, 30 हो गए. उसके बाद में वाले में 5 थे, 35 हो गए. Okay? Yeah. Then in the 13th shloka we had 4 of them. 35 plus 4, 39. In this 14th shloka we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Therefore 39 plus 7 is 14th shloka से 46 asura gunas. Don't celebrate. स्वामी ये सब मेरे पास है. अरे निकालते हैं उनको. Okay, today we will chant 14 shloka 4 times. 5 minutes I'll tell 1 or 2 things remaining tomorrow. So before that in the 13th what was told? असुर का thought कैसा रहता है? इदम अद्य मया लब्धम. So all these I have achieved. In my mind lot of plans are there. Imam prapse manoratham. That also I will achieve. Then idam asti. That is there. I show it to everyone. Then because of this planning and work, bhavishyati punah dhanam. In future I'll become more and more rich and more things. And to earn more and more things, you have to cheat many. Or you have earned honestly only, but you're always afraid of other people who will come and ask or who will come and take. Isn't it? Like a lot of wealth these owners have. गहने वगैरह बहुत पड़े हैं. तो घर में कहीं गहना मिस हो गया. First whom they scold, whom they doubt, the servants who come to home only. Every rich people have the servants or the आने जाने वाले the other workers होते हैं ना, first they doubt them. Whereas all servants are not like the 5-6% होते होंगे, but 80-90% they are honest only. But this person doubting and scolding that servant, he incurred the sin or not? An innocent fellow को scold करके. Yeah, why it has happened? Because idam asti me bhavishyati punardhanam. I have a lot of money. If you don't have that, you will not have a servant only. You will do your own work. Even if you have, you will not lose the gehna, etc. क्योंकि था ही नहीं वो, तो you will not do that sin. One example I gave to convey when we have lot of possessions, how we become asura. Therefore, having possessions itself is asura guna. We should have the qualities, abilities to serve the world. And any possessions given by the Lord, we have to use them only to serve again. Whether it is MLA post or MP post और you become doctor और कुछ भी करे, ये सब मेरे लिए नहीं है सोसाइटी को सेवा करने, भगवान को सेवा ऐसा करो, इट इज दैवी गुण नहीं इट्स फॉर मी आई बिकम लॉयर आई बिकम दिस नो आई विल अर्न लॉट ऑफ मनी आई विल गेट नेम एंड फेम and whoever are opponent to me I'll find all my techniques to suppress that fellow. I'll not allow anybody to grow. The American mentality, they don't allow anybody to grow. The China mentality is grab from others. The Pakistan mentality, neither they grow nor allow others to grow. इंडिया है सबका हाथ सबका विकास और सबका क्या कहते हैं ना एवरीबडी शुड ग्रो टुगेदर वसुदैव कुटुंब दैट इज दैवी संपदा सो दीज आर द फोर थिंग्स इदम अद्य मया लब्धम इमं प्राप्से मनोरथम इदम अस्ति इदमपि मे भविष्यति पुनः धनम about the objects, about the properties, about the buildings, about the other things, cars, उसके बारे में असुर ऐसा सोचता है उसके बारे में थॉट भी नहीं आएगा यार द होल वर्ल्ड सो मेनी पीपल जीवास भूखे हैं थोड़ा उनको खिलाओ that philanthropic thought he'll not get he's so busy in it some of them even though while earning the money they do seva तो थोड़ा उनका बचाव हो रहा है many of them are only busy in earning and making their own constructions they don't even give sufficient food salary to the people who are working महा criminal है वो one side with the help of those workers only they are earning crores and the servants वो लोग खाने को तरसते कपड़े को तरसते जगह रहने को होता नहीं घर में शादी होती इतनी मुश्किल होती है तबीयत खराब होता है प्लीज रिमेंबर नेवर हैव मनी if you have use it for those who helped us to gain that money your share should be minimum it should be given to others ये वाला others are ideal if you don't follow no so they will not say orally some of them say also but the mere fact that people working with us are serving is enough a curse for us मैं तो ऐसा सोचता हूँ बाबा शास्त्र में ऐसे बताते so I employed some servants I'm giving them regular salary other than that they have other sufferings which I can alienate with my money if I am not doing that then I am invoking the sin I am invoking the curse it's a very subtle thought to catch it see the divine in them see your own self in them in fact your life is made easier because of their work अब मानो घर में साहब काम का नहीं करते हैं लोग वैसे तुमको ही करना पड़ेगा देन हाउ विल यू गो आउट एंड डू योर बिजनेस एंड अर्न मनी you are able to go out and do business and money earn money because the servants are there at home cleaning your house cooking the food for you therefore they also take deserve the share from you you may not give 100% 50% see that they don't suffer for anything they also have to be careful that they should not be greedy कि चलो मास्टर ओनर के पास बहुत है therefore he should give me more if that is a greed then they are committing sin need based life होना है not greed based when the whole world becomes need based then all poverty gets eliminated all inequalities go away when the society becomes greed based nothing but crimes nothing but asuratva comes are these not the topics to be discussed more than the political rivalries, than the other nonsense that happens on the name of entertainments? Think about it. Who will do this? You are the youth who have to learn all of that and select and delete all nonsense that's happening, replace it by this positive thinking, positive decisions. There are very subtle rules, principles that operate in the world which are unfathomable to us. In what way I have earned the money, how many people have cheated, or money I got honestly, but I have not shared with others. Isn't it? All of them have their own subtle consequences. We have to be very careful. Tomorrow I'll talk on this in our common sense thought. Some other time, tomorrow or so. So today we'll see this 14th mantra, chant it 4 times. Then I will talk only one thought today. one or two Asura Gunas that are there. Start. Om Asau Maya Hatah Shatruhu Sri Bhagavanuvacha Asau Maya Hatah Shatruhu Hanishe Chaparaname Ishwarohamaham Bhogi Siddhoham Balavan Sukhi Asau Maya Hatah Shatruhu Hanishe Chaparaname Ishwarohamaham Bhogi Siddhoham Balavan Sukhi असौ मया हतः शत्रुः हनिष्ये चापरानपि ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी असौ मया हतः शत्रुः हनिष्ये चापरानपि ईश्वरोऽहमहं भोगी सिद्धोऽहं बलवान् सुखी. Powerful shloka, na? In this, how many are there? Aso Shatru Maya Hataha, Hanisheja Aparanapi, Ishvara Aham, Aham Bhogi, Aham Siddhaha, Aham Balavan, Aham Sukhi. 7 things are there. So 39 plus 7, 46. Okay. Asura Gunas. You hope you are making account of it. So only one or two we'll see today. He says, the Asura version, Asau Shatru Maya Hataha. See this enemy of mine, he is being killed by me. This is the Asura Guna. Only the Asuras talk the language of killing. The Devatas talk about the language of giving the life even to kill, getting a person who is getting killed. From this standpoint, all the other two religions, one physically killing, other one killing by killing the faith in us, Hindus. These two are Asuras only. Authority मिल गया आपको. The Rakshasas, both of them, whoever are trying this, those who follow their religion scrupulously to reach the God, congrats to them, all the best to them. But whoever are trying to trouble Hinduism through compulsion or conversion, हमारे में बताया वो लोग राक्षस हैं. We don't from our side consider them as Shatru. They compel us to consider them as Shatru by they taking us as Shatru and trying to kill us. And we also don't even do anything harm only. हुआ क्या कभी? From last 75 years, crores and crores of Muslims, Christians are there in India. Except in one or two places because of two cutter frustrated people are there. Otherwise, we only just support them, leave Jinda Apna Jio. They are the ones, they send terrorists, they do so much of other nonsense all over the world. This is generally, you have to be aware of it, therefore I am telling. Particularly, not general. Now, general point is what? We should never have anybody as Shatru in our mind. How can there be any Shatru? Who will be a Shatru? When I have some possessions of my own and somebody is trying to grab them, then he is my Shatru. Then why should I have extra possessions? Why can't you share with them? Why the children become Shatru to parents? Children make parents as Shatru because the parents are not giving property or all that. अबे है उन्हीं के लिए दे दो ना. So to why the parents consider children as Shatru because they are not obedient. But they will not be. That's why they are children. Just drop that thought. No Shatru. How can there be a thought that somebody is an enemy? Anyone? Like in 12th chapter Vaisana? First one, Advesha Sarvabhutanam Maitraha and Karunaha. That is Daivi Gunas. And this fellow considers them as Shatru and he kills them and says, Dekha maine inko maar dala. Asav Shatru Maya hataha. And when you kill them, they also become powerful one and they kill you. So yesterday our Prime Minister in Russia, what he spoke regarding Russia-Ukraine war, in the outer yuddha, you can't sort out the problem. You kill them, they will kill you. Enmity will continue for generations together. Only when you sit together and discuss what are the issues and sort out them amicably, then there is a solution and peace. Isn't it? Can by war any problem solved any time? Thank God we Hindus, Swamis, Sannyasins stop you all from waging war against other religions. If you instigate, if we also like those mullahs, we also start telling you, तुम भी अटैक करो, तोड़ करो, फोड़ करो, तो दुनिया बचेगा नहीं. That's the beauty of Hinduism. If it all is one religion, which is ultimate at the same time, tolerant to the other ones, only Sanatana Dharma. The glory of Hinduism is we are tolerant. Realize that. Let others realize. Tell them. Let them also become humble, simple. Follow your things. If you want to reach God through them, karo. Okay. In the same way, the professional shatrus nahi hona chahiye. Competition can be there. You do better than them and try to win over, but not taking them as enemy and killing them. मारना किसी को क्या है ना महाभयंकर वो राक्षसत्व असुरत्व है. मरो एंड मारो इज असुरा. जियो और जीने दो इज द दैव. लिव एंड लेट लिव, नॉट किल एंड गेट किल्ड. तो खुद ही मरते हैं मारते हुए बॉम्ब लगाकर. व्हाट एन असुरत्व यार. You see the soldiers killed. What have you got by this बेवकूफ राक्षस. The whole family, the children, the young wife, पूरा जिंदगी भर उनको नरक है ना. जिंदगी भर दुख है उनको. You will go to hell like many times. Be there only. Whoever even thinks to trouble others. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu. In little change. Sarve sujanaha sukhino bhavantu. Sarve durjanaha sujano bhavantu. Sujanaha sukhino bhavantu. That's what every day we do. Durjanaha sajjano bhayat. Sajjana shantimapnayat. Shanto muccheda vandemyaha. Muktas chanyana vachet. Now this is one dushta guna. Asav shatru maya hataha. Kill the kar diya. And then hanishye chaparanabhi. He shows the list of all the shatrus. मैं उनको भी मार डालूंगा. और वो भी तुमको मार देंगे. अब मरने के लिए जन्म लिए क्या. मरना तो है ही anyway. One day. Before death, what noble things you have done, that counts. That bhava निकाल देना बेटा. शत्रु भाव द्वेष भाव रखना नहीं. And when I say about them, that is not the original created Shatru and Dvesha Bhava. It is such a glorious Sanatana Dharma from where you are born. You are so negative, destroying it. From that standpoint, to educate you, correct you, we are telling whoever you are. We don't hate you, we see the divine in you. That's why we allowed you to come to our country. We welcomed you, we gave you everything. And you started with Rakshas Swabhava. हमारे डिस्ट्रॉय किया कल्चर को, हिंदुओं को मार डाला, टेम्पल को तोड़ दिया. You only are always aggressor. That you change. That is what is the bodha is given. And to our Hindus, we always tell be tolerant, educate them. Only through educating and giving knowledge, people can change. Not by emotion, not by compulsion. like ड्रग एडिक्ट है, उसको इमोशनली बोलूँ कंपल्सरी बोलो तो नहीं होता. कहीं क्रिमिनल है, एजुकेट उसको इमोशनली बोलो, जेल में डाल के पिटाई करो, चेंज नहीं होता. उसको एजुकेट करना है. एजुकेशन आज नहीं तो कल ठीक करेगा. In Hinduism, it's only education. There's no compulsion. That is why, by giving this education, the Guru and God wait for us. And we take our own time to get matured through that education or knowledge. Then that change which comes through knowledge is permanent, not through the emotions and compulsions. So we don't tell you to compel anyone, blackmail anyone emotionally. We only give, like I am telling you from last 600 days Geetha classes. Did I ever talk to you emotionally or compelling? गीता का ज्ञान दे रहे भैया, ये सत्य है, ऐसे जीने से ये होगा, ऐसा कर ये होगा. लाइफ तुम्हारा है, अपॉर्चुनिटी तुम्हारा, फ्रीडम तुम्हारा. Clear? So these are the two things we have seen. The Asura Guna, please learn, live and let others live. Don't kill and get killed. That is not at all the correct way of living life. Thank you. Om Apadam Bhartaram Dataram Sarvasambadam Lokaviramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyamu Ramanama Varanane Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namaha Srimad Valmiki Ramayanam Ayodhya Kandam Shatatama Kachit Sargaha. In Valmiki Ramayana, second Ayodhya Kanda, 100th Sarga, we are seeing Bhagavan Rama teaching through Bharata to all of us the skills of effective, successful ruling administration. Rajaniti Dharma. Hundred of them we have seen. Okay. Till yesterday, what was seen was 14 Rajagun doshas which we have to select and delete. Should not allow them to come in our heart. Replace them by the positive guna we have seen. From today, for next 3 days, it may take, I don't know. No, it's only 77 shlokas, but already more than 2 months हो गए हम पढ़ रहे हैं इसको क्योंकि इतने सारे सीखने को. In the next 3 shlokas of 69, 70, 71, in these 3 shlokas, Bhagavan Rama to Bharata tells sets and sets and sets of so many things, which again Bharata will have to know. And then उनमें से जो जरूरत है उसको he should inculcate. जो अच्छा नहीं है, glad for being a king and for the praja, he should eliminate. That will take 3 or 4 days for me to explain. Now, first we will chant all the 3 shloka. Today I will give you only the headings of them. From tomorrow, one by one, the subheadings we study. Okay. ओम अथ शततम सर्ग कच्चित् सर्ग एकोन सप्तति सप्तति एक सप्ततितम श्लोकौ ओम दश पंच चतुर्वर्गान् सप्तवर्गं च तत्त्वदः अष्टवर्गं त्रिवर्गं च विद्यास्तिस्रश्च राघव इन्द्रियाणां जयं बुद्ध्वा षड्गुण्यं दैवमानुषं कृत्यं विंशतिवर्गं च तथा प्रकृतिमण्डलं यात्रा दण्डविधानञ्च द्वियोनि सन्धिविग्रहौ कच्चिदेतान् महाप्राज्ञ यथावदनुमन्यसे. So Bharata also matured, he knows all, therefore Bhagavan only hinting them. A Raja and administrator should be aware of all these. And in that some are to be done, some are to be given up. Just I list to you out the names, the main headings, subheadings kalam padenge. एक चीज or under main heading what are the details that are given. So many headings. Main heading is Rajaniti Dharmas. Subheadings are these things. In them, some are to be known, learned and practiced, some have to be known and removed. So he says, Dasha, there are some things. 10. And what are the 10? I am going to explain tomorrow, and they have to be deleted. When you read them, you know they have to be related. Then the Pancha, there are a set of 5 things. What are they? Then Chatur, there are the set of 4 things. Then Sapta, there are set of 7 things. So 10, 5, 4, 7. ये चीज क्या है, क्या क्या है, एक एक 10 के पीछे हम पढ़ेंगे. What is the meaning of 4? What is the meaning of those 7 things? What are the 5 things? List of them. Obviously, when you know the list, whether it is to be practiced or given up, common sense will tell us. Same way, Ashtavargam, there is set of 8 things. Then Trivargam, there is a set of 3 things. Then there are 3 types of vidyas. तो एक एक चीज मुझे बताना पड़ेगा, एक एक के लिए एक एक दिन लगेगा. What is the Dashavargam one day, Chaturvargam another day, Saptavargam another day, Trivargam another day, Panchavargam another day, Ashtavargam another day. 3 types of vidyas. या 2 दिन, एक दिन में 2 भी कुछ हो सके तो. Then he says Indriyanam Jayam. What is the meaning of Indriya Jaya? We have to see. Then Shatgunyam. There are again set of 6 gunas. Then again what we are studying Geetha, Daivam and Manusham. What is the meaning of divine activity and human activity? Then Vimshati Vargam cha. Again another set of 20 things are there. वो तो लंबा list हो गया. Thereafter Prakriti Mandalam. है ना? The Prakriti Mandala means the people around you managing them. Then Yatra. Okay. Yatra means attacking the people, the enemies. If you have to do surgical strike करना पड़ेगा. Too much these Pakistanis are doing. अब आएंगे प्राइम मिनिस्टर जी, आज आगे होंगे, he will take some stern action. करना ही पड़ेगा, सबक सिखाना है. Yesterday, day before, 5 soldiers died. Very terrible pain it is. So yatra, then danda vidhanancha. Danda vidhana means all the plannings for the country's development. Then dviyoni, sandhi vigraha, the two basic things because of which mutual relations are healthy, sandhi and vigraha. All this, हे महाप्राज्ञा, O highly wise Bharata, etan yathavad anumanyase. Have you understood all of them and understood what to do with them? Some to be practiced, some to be avoided. This is what is 3 shlokas, around 10 topics we got. A masala or the subject for us to study 10 days. For example, I only study, tomorrow I'll explain. Dasha. You know what is a dasha? Dasha is Mrugayaksho Divaswapaha Parivadaha Striyo Madaha Tauryatrikam Vruthatyacha Kamajo Dashako Gunaha. These are the 10 gunas, which are the Dushta gunas Raja should not have, should not allow the Praja to have. Now I have to explain what are they. See our Shastras, how deeply they have studied the entire life and life success, individual and total and inner and outer. This is the Hinduism's glory. That's why others are very jealous of it. They want to destroy. Some wise people have taken up Sanatana Dharma and they become Mahasadhakas and Jnanis and Yogis. Both of those prophets, whoever have started that religion, they learned from Hindus. They become prophets, the followers become Rakshasas. विचित्र है कि नहीं? दुष्ट राक्षस बने बाकी. No, same way, Chaturvarga. Or what is the Panchavarga? You know that? Audakam Parvatam Varshnam Airinam Dhanonam Tata Shastam Prashastam Ativihi Durgam Durgopa Chintakai. है ना? The Chaturvargam. Samam Dhanam Vedascha Dandascheti Chaturvidham. Then in the same way, other Chaturvidham, Aur Samtantu Sambandham Tata Vamshakramaagatam Rakshitam Vyasanebhyascha Mitram Gneyam Chaturvidham. Then Saptavarga, Samyam Atyashta Rashtranscha Durgam Kosho Balam Surut Paraswaropakarinam Rajyam Saptangam Uchate. The Ashtavarga, Paishunyam Sa Samdroham Irshya Suyartha Dushanam Vagdandayoscha Parusham Krodha Jopi Gunoshtakaha. You understood now? In the same way, the Daiva Manusha, Shat Guna, then Vimshati Varga, Bala Vruddho, Dirgarogi, Tata, Gnati Vaishkrutaha, Bhiruko, Biru Janako, Lubdho, Lubda Janastada, Virakta Prakrtischaiva, Visheswata Saktiman, Aneka Chitta Mantrascha, Deva Brahmana Nindakaha, Daiva Patakashaiva, Daiva Chintaka Evacha, Durvikshapyas Nopetaha, Balapyasana Sankulaha, Adeshasto Bahuripuhu, Yukto Kalena Yashchasa, Satya Dharma Vyapetashcha, Vimshati, Purusha Ami, एतै संधिम न कुर्वीता विगृह्णीया तो केवलम. अब देखो कितना बड़ा. That's why I said this 100th sarga of Ayodhya Kanda Valmiki Ramayana, full of total wisdom for a Raja, ruler, administrator to have for his success. आपको तुमको पता है हम 3-2.5 महीने से पढ़ रहे हैं. अब ये सब पढ़ने को 10 दिन तो लगेगा. These are the glory of our Shastras. In Ramayana में बीच में while the whole katha is going on, in Rama Bharata Samvada this is said. Katha was is main predominant in it. Now there are hundreds of other shastras we have. In that katha is lesser, all this jnanam is more. All our Puranas, Smriti Grantha like Yoga Vasishtha, 32,000 shlokas. They all talk about these jnana vishayas only. So imagine the great understanding of our Rishi Muni Guru Parampara and our Sanatana Dharma glory, our Shastras, the jnana given them. अभी भी तुमको इसमें रेस्पेक्ट नहीं बढ़ रहा है तो मैं सोचता हूँ कि आज नहीं तो कल तो हो जाए. आई शुड नॉट यूज एनी नेगेटिव बैड वर्ड्स. तो सुनते जाओ, मेरे ख्याल में एक दिन धीरे धीरे you develop the faith. And then you learn these things, practice them, and become the custodian of Sanatana Dharma and then spread it out everywhere. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll see these 10 things, 5 things, 3 things, 7 things, 8 things, 20 things, 2 things, etc. 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 Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Atha Atharana Vedantaragata मुंडक उपनिषद शांति मंत्र ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इंद्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ओम शांति 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 ओम अथ प्रथम मुंडकम प्रथम खंडः. Friends, we have seen 6 mantras out of 9. In the first 2 mantras, Guru Parampara was told. In second 2 mantras, the Shishya's Prashna and Guru started answering. In the fourth and fifth and sixth mantras, what is Aparavidya, what is Paravidya is told. Now, this with Bhashya, when you study, it will take 1 month, 2 months, or 15-20 days. I am not telling you all of that. We are only here focusing on chanting the mantras. Only to tell you, ऐसे Upanishad है, इसका ये अर्थ है. I am touching only 0.01%. In today, we'll see 3 shlokas to complete this particular first mundaka, first khanda of the first mundaka. 2 khandas in each mundaka, 3 mundakas are there, total 6 khanda. इसमें कहते हैं the 3 examples are given to compare or to explain to us the relation between Bhagavan and this Srushti. Okay, first one is what? Yatha urnanavihi srujate grunate. Like the spider creates out of its own saliva, the web takes back into itself. Same way the Lord creates out of himself the world, takes back into himself. Second example, Yatha pruthivyam oshadayas sambhavanti. Like from the dead earth, how come the living plants are coming? In that way. Third one, Yatha satapurushat keshalomani. How from the living person the dead things called as the hair and nails etc. are coming. So these are the answers to the question by the people ki how the Jada Jagat has come from Chaitanya Paramatma. So from the Chaitanya Purusha the Jada hair and the nails are they are not coming. So to from the Jada earth are not the living plants are coming and eating the plants are we not alive? So in the Srishti this is how it is. But I'm not explaining you even 1%. सिर्फ श्लोकों का मीनिंग बता रहा हूं मैं. इसी तरह तथा अक्षरात संभवति विश्वम. With as these 3 examples are there, in the same way from that Paramatma this whole world is projected. Okay, second shloka. तपसा चीयते ब्रह्म ततोन्नम अभिजायते अन्नात् प्राणो मनः सत्यम लोका कर्म सामृतम. How that Paramatma projects the world out of himself, that is said in the next mantra. Then यः सर्वज्ञः सर्ववित् यस्य ज्ञानमयं तपः तस्मात् एतद् ब्रह्म नाम रूपमन्नं च जायते. That Paramatma only is the one from whom the entire world is projected in this way. Therefore, the world is nothing but Paramatma only. This is the first mundaka. Then the second one, first we are told about the Yajna Upasana, which gives us this world, other world. Then it will be told that all of that is unreal or temporary. There is something called as permanent. Go for it. All the temporary teaching is called Aparavidya and permanent teaching is Paravidya. So that Shaunaka came and asked the Guru, no, what is that by knowing which everything is known? Then he will tell. You have to know Apara, but by that you have to do lot of things. When you do, you get lot of things, but they're all endful. So that will not answer your question. But there's something when you know it, you become that. There's nothing more to be known or done. That's called Paravidya. That is what I am going to tell you. Very powerful, very subtle. मजा आता है ना. उपनिषदों को कुछ 10-20 साल पढ़ना पड़ेगा मिनिमम अंडर वन गुरु स्ट्रिक्टली सीरियसली विथ ऑल अवर इनर प्योरिटी ऑफ भक्ति श्रद्धा शरणागति. यू ऑल शुड डू दैट. तभी जाकर ज्ञान बढ़ेगा, तो जीवन सफल होएगा. भटकते रहोगे ऐसे लड़ाई कर सबके साथ लड़ते हुए सबको मारते हुए असुर की तरह मत जीना. Anyway, let us do it. यथोर्णनाभिः सृजते गृह्णते च यथोर्णनाभिः सृजते गृह्णते च यथा पृथिव्याम् ओषधयः सम्भवन्ति यथा पृथिव्याम् ओषधयः सम्भवन्ति यथा सतः पुरुषात् केशलोमानि यथा सतः पुरुषात् केशलोमानि तथाक्षरात् सम्भवतीह विश्वं तथाक्षरात् सम्भवतीह विश्वं. नेक्स्ट. तपसा चीयते ब्रह्म ततोन्नमभिजायते अन्नात् प्राणो मनः सत्यम्, अन्नात् प्राणो मनः सत्यम्, लोकाः कर्मसु चामृतम्, लोकाः कर्मसु चामृतम्. थर्ड, यः सर्वज्ञः यः सर्ववित्, यः सर्वज्ञः सर्ववित्, यस्य ज्ञानमयं तपः, यस्य ज्ञानमयं तपः, तस्मादेतद् ब्रह्म नाम, तस्मादेतद् ब्रह्म नाम, रूपमन्नं च जायते, रूपमन्नं च जायते. ये डिटेल चाहिए तो सुन लो, दे आर देयर इन द यूट्यूब, वी हैव स्पोकन ऑन दैट विथ भाष्य. ओके टुगेदर. यथोर्णनामि सृजते गृह्णते च, यथा पृथिव्याम् ओषधयः सम्भवन्ति, यथा सतः पुरुषात् केशलोमानि, तथा क्षरात् सम्भवतीह विश्वम्, तपसा चीयते ब्रह्म, ततोऽन्नमभिजायते. अन्नात् प्राणो मनः सत्यम्, लोकाः कर्मसु चामृतम्, यः सर्वज्ञः सर्ववित्, यस्य ज्ञानमयं तपः, तस्मादेतत् ब्रह्म नाम, रूपमन्नं च जायते. अगेन, यतोर्णनाभि सृजते गृह्णते च, यथा पृथिव्याम् ओषधयः सम्भवन्ति, यथा सतः पुरुषात् केशलोमानि, तथा क्षरात् सम्भवति ह विश्वम्, तपसा चीयते ब्रह्म, ततोऽन्नमभिजायते. अन्नात् प्राणो मनः सत्यं, लोकाः कर्मसु चामृतम्, यः सर्वज्ञः सर्ववित्, यस्य ज्ञानमयं तपः, तस्मादेतत् ब्रह्म नाम, रूपमन्नं च जायते. अथ इति प्रथम मुंडके प्रथम खंड समाप्त. देखो डेली पढ़ते रहो, ऐसा तुमको बायहार्ट करना चाहिए. मैं तो अभी भूलने के समय में आ गया हूँ. आई यूज टू नो ऑल ऑफ दैट बाय हार्ट, अभी आई डोंट रिमेम्बर. 10-20% अभी याद है, बट गुड, दैट्स अ गुड एक्सरसाइज. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात्, सज्जन शांति मापनुयात्, शांतो मुचित बंदेभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत्, हसतो मा सद्गमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे शुद्धमात्रे ओम सत्सत ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय, वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, श्री अंगिरस भगवान की जय, शौनक भगवान की जय, अथर्वण वेदांतर्गत मुंडक उपनिषद की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतान की जय, सतगुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. नम पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन, गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण. जय जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्षु मुक्त गण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृति की जय. अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय. समस्त युवा मंडली की जय. थैंक यू बेटा. डोंट मिस इवन वन क्लास. Okay, see you same time tomorrow.